Mad Dog Russo releases top 5 point guards of all time.
They all make Chris Paul. You know, he's not a transcendent figure because he does State Farm commercials. He's not a This is not Ray Bork with the Boston Bruins who went to Colorado and won a Stanley Cup. The whole world loved it. This is not Oscar Robertson going to Milwaukee so he can win a championship.
You loved Bob Cousy, didn't you?
He is not beloved.
You loved Bob Cousy, didn't you? Did you talk about Bob Cousy? Did you rave about Bob Cousy? You know what Isiah Thomas is? Are you talking about pure point guard, quintessential floor generals? Tell me somebody in the game of basketball better than Chris Paul right now. Tell me one person. What?
Can I think about it? And I have thought about it.
Nasty.
And now we're going to give you a little lesson.
Oh, he thought about it.
Nasty.
Especially Stephen A., who doesn't.
Even though the question was about right now, I thought about it. Come up with my top 5 all time.
Let's get back to the 70s. Let's get back to the 70s. Get back to the old days. Let me show you what this shit really is about.
All right, Sage. Predictions, bro. Predictions. What do you think his top 5 is?
Cousy for the bit, because it's television. Cousy for the bit. Isiah Thomas. Curry at 5 locked. Magic. Oh, Big O. Ooh. Big O or West. I'm going to say West to lock it.
I think it's going to go, no order right now. Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, Isiah Thomas, and Magic Johnson. That's 5 right there. Let's see. Let's see if it comes through.
He's on top of this. We did my little list. The Mad Dog top 5
Locking
point
Curry
guards
at 5. That's
and I
my
understand some of these guards are hybrids. I get that. The pure point guard nonsense that Stephen A. likes to tell you about. All right, number 5. No argument with number 5. I want to put.
Dang!
Hey! I knew he was going to do it. I knew he was going to do it.
Number 5 is crazy. The fact that our standards is so low, that's like, hey, he's in there. But 5 for Curry is crazy, bro.
Chat, for the love of God, I think me and Souls earned the reputation. We do not think Curry is the 5th best point guard of all time. He's definitely higher. This is for Russo standards, y'all. I'm going to make that painfully clear.
Point guard, but he's won the 3 championships. He only won 1 by himself. But he's a great shooter. That's part of being a great point guard. Makes people around him better. I'll be nice. Number 5. Number 4, he got the 3 finals. He won a championship with Dallas. His defense,
really?
His intensity, his energy.
Really?
I don't love him as a person, but number 4, we will put Jason Kidd at number 4.
Wait, what?
He's a big
Oh, wow.
Jason Kidd. He made big shots.
I'm very surprised.
I understand he wasn't a great shooter, but when he had to make a big jumper,
am too.
He made a big jumper.
That's
is number 4.
That's
number
a recent
3
name.
Not even an issue. He's underrated because Jordan hated him. And
Over
Bird,
Curry, though.
not even an issue. 2 titles. He was a point guard long before Dumars showed up. He won championships in college. He is an all-time great quickness, jump shot, making people better. Not even close.
Two-body scared the shit out of everybody.
Mr. Thomas. And I'm not a big fan. Ask the Knicks.
No way.
To the ground, but he's number 3.
This is crazy.
Number 2, and he's a point guard. He is not a 2 guard. Triple-double.
I'd say so underrated.
Pounds the ball. People better. Didn't have a lot of great players around him. Not even debatable. He went to Milwaukee, helped Alcindor win a championship. The big O is Oscar Robertson. He is number 2. Don't debate it. Don't tell me, I'm not sure. No. 2. And number 1, nobody could argue. Even I can't come up with one. Although he wasn't great in the '84 final when Bird was better. Magic is 5 championships.
Oh, wow.
Everybody knows how great he was. 6'8", the break, made big shots. Listen, I'm not stupid. I want to cause a little fun, but I'm not crazy. Magic Johnson is number 1.
I want to cause fun. I'm dead.
To be nice,
I respect the bit. I respect the bit.
Same mixer with honorable mentions.
Bro said
Listen,
I like
you're going to
cause
laugh?
fun.
Go ahead and laugh all you want. I don't want to hear JJ tell me, JJ Redick, about, well, there was no players. Nonsense. He was all-team NBA when Oscar and West were in the league. He won 1 million championships, 29 assists. He was all-NBA 11 straight years. Bob Cousy is a...
Look at Stephen A's face. I'm very surprised he doesn't have Jerry West, though. Like, for real. He has Bob Cousy over Jerry West?
Maybe he has the West as a 2 guard, because I'm shocked he doesn't have West, considering how he was big up in that man. But Stephen A. has the face of, I work with this guy. I work with this guy. We have the same occupation.
This is a horrible list. No consistency. It's just shout out J Kidd, but what the fuck is Jason Kidd doing up there, bro?
Chat, look at it not from what you agree to your own. I'm not trying to ego anybody, but I get a lot of rank my top 10s. You got to look at them from like, okay, based on what this logic is, from what you have but one down, what does this person likely believe in? This man has Magic Johnson at 1, Oscar Robertson at 2, IT at 3. Why the fuck is Curry 5? And why is Jason Kidd even here? If it's championships, again, why the fuck is Curry 5? And why is Jason Kidd here? If it's ability, why the fuck is Curry 5? And where's Chris Paul? It's like, what about Big O was, okay, he's 2, but then we're gonna zip back to IT at 3, and then Kidd has to be here. Maybe if Kidd wasn't here, he could push the, hey, old era better. Kidd really throw it off more than Curry at 5, and Curry at 5 is Curry at 5.
He didn't want to put Curry up at 5. Let's just be honest. He wanted to put Bob Cousy on there, bro.
He wanted to put Bob Cousy badly.
No if and no ifs, ands, or buts. Bob Cousy is in your honorable mention list. That's number 1. Number 2, I love the way he shot the basketball. I love the way he didn't have a lot of great players around him. He was great with Dallas, great with Phoenix. I love the way he played the game.
There is no
Wonderful
way
shooter.
Steve.
Nash,
Oh God.
Steve Nash. You can't coach. But Steve Nash
You can't coach.
is an honorable mention on
You
our
can't coach is
scenario.
crazy.
And then number
Hey,
3,
man, get on my
it's
man
Stockton.
Dick.
Nobody's going to sit there. Nobody is
And
gonna sit
John
there.
Stockton. This
about
man has
Stockton.
Chris Paul at best
Is not
9.
one of the top 8, 10 point guards in the history
Maybe
of
I
the
just
NBA.
like Chris Paul
And
too
what
much.
do
I
all
don't know.
these guys
Not Sage. Do not question your sanity, please. Please, we are not in the wrong for having CP3 that high, bro. Stop.
Maybe I overrate Chris Paul too much. I think he's like, in terms of eye test, top 10 talent, in terms of fucking production, the man's only been held by injuries, even made it there to the finals, aged well, game aged well. God damn, what is happening? Bobbert, Cousy, John Stockton, Kidd, Nash, like, they was in the same era. Like, whatever. I don't know who, whatever.
They play in big spots. Magic championships. Oscar championships, Isiah championships, Kidd championships,
So-
even Curry
Championship.
championships. Stockton lost to Jordan.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
championship
like, that's what I'm
finals.
talking about. So
Nash,
Curry-
if he didn't have that collision there with the Spurs and the freaking Stoudemire in Milwaukee.
No, bro. No. Timeout, technical, whatever you want to call it. You can't do injuries, sir. Can't do injuries, sir. You can't do that. And not mention it with Chris Paul. I'm sorry. Can't mention finals appearances with John Stockton, but act like Chris Paul wasn't just in the finals. Nope. Can't do it, sir. Can't do it, old man.
Get with the times, man.
Get with the times, Pops. What are we doing, man?
Court. They would have won that series. Conference finals at least minimum. And nobody can sit there and tell me about Cousy.
Oh,
the
conference
one thing
finals
that
matters
Mr.
too? Oh, my
Smith's
God.
going to make a big deal about Chris Paul. He's played in one, not 2, not 10, 1 conference final. That's it. Last year in the NBA final, he was the point guard. They lost 4 straight games after a 2-0 lead. Those are your 8 best point guards without an issue. You can figure out the order in the history of the National Basketball Association. Your turn.
Are you finished?
Entire
I mean, I can't believe. Listen, how in God's name do you have a top 8 point guard, the top 8, and Chris Paul is not on the list? How is that possible?
Who are you putting
How is
over?
that possible? You should
Who
be
you putting
ashamed
over?
of yourself. And oh, by the way, I mean, listen. We all know that the athletes today are surreal. They're significantly better than the athletes of the past, okay? There's no arguing about that. And Chris Paul, a miniature dude at 6 feet, could barely touch the damn rim, certainly doesn't have an above-the-rim game or anything like that, is the quintessential point guard, floor general of the modern era. There is no question about this. No question about this. Every place he goes, they're better than when he
Still got
arrived.
the energy in him.
We understand that. We all understand it. And a floor general is a guy that is an extension, an umbilical cord of the coach, who runs the show, who's responsible not just for himself, but everybody else. And I know
Jose Alvarado, the real GOAT,
because
though.
Chris Paul has always been an all-NBA defender. We're going to forget that, right? But that's okay. This is where you really get blasphemous and hypocritical. And take those highlights off right now, because I want to see Doggy when I'm saying this to him, because he's hypocritical here.
How?
How in God's name
Yeah.
do you not have Jerry West as your top 8?
Thank you.
Because
One
Jerry
fight.
West,
No, wait a
I
minute.
am
Wait,
putting Jerry West as a
Yeah.
2-guard. That's
Excuse me.
that's
Excuse
what I
me.
thought.
They had him as a dude. He was a combo guard. He could.
That's what I'm saying. He literally prefaced his whole list by, some of these are combo guards. What the fuck? I'll take it there. This shit's racist. This shit's racist, bro. Out of his top, I'll take it there, bro. Out of his top 5, who are the names he mentioned? Sage, Steve Nash, Bob Cousy, John Stockton, and maybe Jerry West. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Ain't got Jason Kidd over him.
I'm so happy you did that. I'm not going to say too much because, unfortunately, when you're a black man on the internet, granted, you're a minority as well, but when you're a black man on the internet, anytime you bring up race, here he goes. Glad you picked that up. I been peeped that. I just wasn't gonna say it. This shit is off the chain. This shit is chat. For those that know, I know some of y'all gonna get mad, but for those that know, this shit is nuts. This shit is nuts, bro. This shit is nuts. Bro just said, yeah, Stockton got it, Nash got it, Cousy got it, all of them over Crit.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
Play the
Point as well. He went to
He's
9
a two-guard, you know
NBA.
that.
He went to 9 NBA finals. 9 NBA finals. He's 0 for 6 against the Boston Celtics with Russell and everybody else.
All right, fine.
We get all of that. But
All right,
he's
fine.
hold it. He's the silhouette for a reason.
Now, mind you, I don't even agree with Stephen A's points. That quintessential point guard shit.
Stephen A. shouting some bullshit too, but shout out for Chris Paul. You obviously deserve maybe not 5. I don't know. I don't really care. But you definitely don't deserve to be below some of the names that he mentioned. However, both of them are way wrong. We know who number 1 is on this channel. The man that averaged a triple-double, Russell out of baby Westbrook.
He didn't even mention him. I forgot about it. Dang.
Didn't even bring up Russ, man. Where is it? Where's Russ?
His whole thing for Oscar Robertson was the triple-double shit. And he has multiple conference finals. And he made the finals.
Where's Russell Westbrook? That is clear, bro. Y'all know what every comment section look like. We know who the GOAT is. I don't know how he ain't here.
Shout out to Chris Paul, bro. Just real quick, I just want to mention his longevity of his career. It's gotten so underplayed. It's insane. I hear it every single year with LeBron. It's not even no dig at LeBron. LeBron was drafted in 03. Chris Paul was drafted, what, 05? 06? They are the kings of longevity, bro. Like, it's insane. The fact that Chris Paul is still good at this age, making possibly all NBA teams, all NBA caliber player. Year 15 in the league, not the craziest athleticism. If anything, also has injury history as well, so it's not like he's been the healthiest point guard in his career either. Shout out Chris Paul, bro. Shout out Chris Paul. But with that being said, man, fuck Mad Dog Russo. That's it. That's it.
You just completely, hey man, click the vid. Y'all know what to do, man.